the Maldives government has recently made a significant decision to ban Israelis from entering the country, a move that comes as a direct response to increasing public anger over the ongoing war in Gaza. President Mohamed Muizzu's administration announced this decision, indicating a change in laws to prevent Israeli passport holders from accessing the Maldives, a nation renowned for its luxury resorts and pristine beaches. This policy shift is not just a simple travel restriction. It is a reflection of deeper geopolitical and humanitarian concerns that resonate with many in the Maldives and beyond. To manage this new policy, the government plans to establish a subcommittee specifically tasked with overseeing the implementation of the ban. This subcommittee will be responsible for ensuring that the new regulations are enforced effectively and that any issues arising from the ban are addressed promptly. Additionally, a special envoy will be appointed to assess the needs of Palestinians and to launch a fundraising campaign aimed at providing humanitarian aid. This move underscores the Maldives' commitment to supporting the Palestinian cause and addressing the humanitarian crisis in Gaza. In response to the Maldives' decision, Israel's foreign ministry has recommended that Israelis avoid traveling to the Maldives. For those already in the country, the ministry has advised them to consider leaving. This advisory is a precautionary measure aimed at ensuring the safety and well-being of Israeli citizens in light of the new travel restrictions. The ban affects a small but notable portion of the Maldives' tourism industry, as nearly 11,000 Israelis visited the country last year, accounting for 0.6% of total tourist arrivals. While this percentage may seem minor, it is significant enough to warrant attention from both the Maldives and Israel. The decision to ban Israeli tourists has several implications that extend beyond the immediate travel restrictions. Firstly, it reflects and may further exacerbate diplomatic tensions between Muslim-majority countries and Israel, particularly in the context of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Such actions can strain international relations and complicate diplomatic efforts aimed at achieving peace. The Maldives' stance is likely to be viewed as a form of solidarity with the Palestinian people, but it also risks alienating Israel and its allies, potentially leading to a more polarized international community. Secondly, the Maldives' alignment with Palestinian interests could influence other countries in the region, potentially leading to broader geopolitical shifts. The Maldives' strategic location and its relations with neighboring powers like India and China add another layer of complexity to this situation. If other countries in the region decide to follow the Maldives' lead, it could result in a realignment of regional alliances and a shift in the balance of power. This could have far-reaching consequences for regional stability and international diplomacy. Economically, the ban on Israeli tourists could have implications for the Maldives, which relies heavily on tourism as a major source of revenue. While Israelis represent a small percentage of tourists, the move might affect overall perceptions and tourism flows, impacting the nation's economy. Potential tourists from other countries might view the Maldives' decision as a political statement and choose alternative destinations, leading to a decrease in tourist arrivals and revenue. The Maldives will need to carefully manage this aspect to mitigate any negative economic impact. On the humanitarian front, the Maldives' focus on Palestinian needs and the launch of a fundraising campaign highlight the humanitarian aspect of the conflict. By taking this stance, the Maldives is drawing attention to the plight of Palestinians and encouraging other nations and international organizations to increase their humanitarian efforts. This could potentially alleviate some of the suffering in Gaza and provide much-needed support to those affected by the conflict. The Maldives' actions serve as a reminder of the importance of addressing humanitarian crises and the role that individual nations can play in providing aid and support. Globally, the actions taken by the Maldives can influence discourse and policy regarding the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Such measures can encourage other countries to take stances or actions that might either support peace efforts or further complicate them, depending on their nature and the international response. The Maldives' decision is a clear example of how localized decisions can have far-reaching implications in the international arena. It underscores the interconnectedness of global politics and the impact that individual nations can have on broader geopolitical dynamics. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for anyone interested in global peace and stability. The Maldives' decision to ban Israelis from entering the country is more than just a travel restriction. It is a reflection of deeper political, economic, and humanitarian concerns. It highlights the complexities of international relations and the challenges of achieving peace in a world where localized decisions can have global repercussions. As the situation continues to evolve, it will be important to monitor the impact of the Maldives' decision and to consider its implications for the future of a peaceful world.